Dorisburg. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Deep into the season, this Rookie of the Year race has taken a clear shape. We have a good idea of who has a legit chance to take home the award. You look at MP, he's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Jordan Poole out there with Murray. And it's Misi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Jazz, MP is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Collier. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's George in at the point. Doris, when we saw these two teams come up on the schedule, this was one you and I were looking forward to.
Oh, my goodness. This was one I've had circled for sure. And the reason, two teams that executed at a high level, and boy, did they play at breakneck speed.
Shots good by Collier.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Misi. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
I like that from Murray. I mean, he lets things develop, and then boom, assist.
Now here's Kessler on the wing, MP. He shoots, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. And we're about a minute into the first. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Poole. Right side Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from the wing.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Back to MP. Fires, top of the key. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, MP already showing an ability to take what the defense gives him.
Picked by Misi. Here's Williamson. MP with the block. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. George for three, hits the three-pointer.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
And here's Murray. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Looking to win the run. Oh, Kessler with the block.
Boy, strong denial by Kessler at the rim. The 7-footer having none of it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The Jazz have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Oh, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out, bucket after bucket. And it's out of bounds, still Utah's ball. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Walker Kessler.
Yeah, and his block averages have been trending the wrong way. But honestly, these numbers can be misleading. Sometimes guys just don't want to take a shot around you.
Here's George. He picked up 10 in his last game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Poole looking it over to the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You have to be able to read the game as that pick and roll unfolds. Jordan Poole decides the right decision, make the pass.
From deep, MP. It's hauled in by New Orleans. The last time they came together was in Salt Lake City, where they fell to the Jazz.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Kicks it out to Williamson, and it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. The Jazz, second.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. And it's Murray with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And Murray is a taller guard, meaning he's capable of doing some damage on the inside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They're taking on DeJounte Murray, the long, skilled guard, and coach telling me pregame, when he's locked in defensively, Murray is a problem. He can create havoc on the perimeter, plus I like how over the years he's built on his offensive game. DeJounte is such a solid player. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Collier. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Murray passes to Poole. And here's Misi. Now here's Murray. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
Heads up play by Murray. He sees that the pick and roll gets someone open and sends them the ball.
Utah's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Pelicans trail by 4. Outside Murray. Pass to Misi. Back to Murray. Pick by Misi. This one for 3. Utah with the rebound. And can anyone stop this team right now? They've won a stunning 25 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
Count it.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
MP finds Kessler. Now MP, covered by Williamson. Here's Collier. Back to MP. Pass to Markkanen. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Offensive board. Kessler. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And here's Misi. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Poole. Oh, MP with a block.
Boy, we talk about rim protection. MP says no, sir.
Kicks it to George. The 3 is up. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Pelicans trail by 9. Outside Murray. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 8.
So quick to get around defenders. Murray's a baller.
Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Now here's Williamson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
MP with it, covered by Williamson. Back to MP. Pass to Collier. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Murray. Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Williamson. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Getting to one of his sweet spots on the floor, Murray.